I'm fascinated by the Papa Diallo situation this transfer window. Will he sign for Watford or join the Canaries up in Norfolk? We'll have to wait and see. It seems like this deal is going to be one that gets completed pretty late. And before we dive into my thoughts and opinions on this potential transfer, I want to play a recent clip from my interview with Anthony Joseph from Sky Sports News, where he gives more insight into the ongoing situation with Diallo.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more than interest. Watford are as far down the line as you can possibly go in a transfer other than having him sign up the dotted line. So he's undergone a medical in France. That was on July the 4th, so a good couple of weeks ago now. And it, it's so far down the line, it was quite a shock when we discovered that Norwich were trying to hijack the deal. I had to go back to my Watford contacts and say, uh, he did have his medical, didn't he? And being reassured, yes, he had his medical, but because of the situation, I guess, because of the delay, it does allow other clubs to come in and perhaps provide a better offer to Metz first, and then to them speak to the player. So Norwich, who are also very keen and making some big moves in this transfer window to try and gain promotion to the Premier League, they are trying to hijack the deal. They are in talks with Metz. They haven't agreed a deal with Metz though. Watford have agreed a £4.3 million deal. So um, the situation with the visa is he doesn't have enough points at the moment to obtain a work permit for the UK. Once, because Metz have been in League 2, the second tier, for the last 2 seasons. But as soon as he plays one game in League 1, which starts on the 15th of August, he will have enough points to sign for any club in England.
It was great to hear that added bit of insight and context from Anthony Joseph, someone who very much does know what he's talking about when it comes to transfers. And as he alluded to there, and as many people have said already, it seems like there is issues with like a point threshold or how many slots Watford have available when it comes to registering foreign players. And as Anthony alluded to there, I think Papa Diallo has to make at least a first team appearance or be on the bench for one League 1 squad with Metz this season before he can then make that move to England, whether that be Norwich or Watford. I think my only concern about this deal is whilst it's exciting and whilst I want depth and quality in attacking areas, we are already very, very stacked, both on the right and the left. We've got Nestri Irankunda, Ousmane Mamar is a new Moroccan right wing signing, Rocco Bata, Georgie Chapatatse, Kwadwo Bar. I mean, that is immense quality in attacking areas. We've signed Luca Kiumgard up front, Vivaldo Semedo, Mamadou Doumbia. For me, especially in attack, I think that's probably actually the strongest area of the team currently. And to see us pursue Papa Diallo, as I said, it's very exciting. But I do think there are other areas like a left centre-back, for example. Right back for me is an area we could probably improve if we want to as well. So that's my only concern really with this Papa Diallo deal. If that is the only money we have left to spend, for example, I don't want to splash it all on this Senegalese, flary winger when there's other areas of concern really. But yeah, in conclusion, very excited. It seems like the delay generally is due to this GBE points threshold that Diallo has to attain. And he will do that by making an appearance, as I said, either in a starting 11 or on the bench in the first matchday squad of the league and season. So if we do complete Diallo, which is looking likely, it seems like the player's preference is to join Watford, according to a few in-the-know accounts. Then the deal would be completed kind of early to mid-August. So could be potentially another month to wait. Watford would have already played Charlton by this point as well. So yeah, I'm unsure actually now. Now we've signed Nestri Irankunda if I really want this deal to go ahead. But of course, if we have the money, I'm not going to turn down even more added quality and depth in them attacking areas. So let me know your thoughts about this Papa Diallo deal and situation in the comment section down below. Would you like to see him join Watford? Don't forget to subscribe and follow us across all social media pages. The links can be found in the description, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.